Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing Kona II Brume, and the dogs are barking. I don't know what's happening there. Hopefully nothing too sinister. Last episode, well, let's check the map. We met Demeas, scouted these areas. There's still those tea leaves over there, which I probably want to get at some point. I don't know why. I kind of want to. Anyways, yeah, we scouted pretty much all of this area. Now we are heading to mines. Yeah, I'm coming. So, yes, let's go to the mines and see what we can see in there. Probably something horrible. Yeah, dogs agree. Keep a guard on there, mates. Yeah. So, I guess we go through here because there's no... And we gotta... Ah, the mine has been closed since the explosion. Jules has the access card I need. So, yeah, basically we could get that information before we come here. So maybe that's why it's top of the paper. And then we have the Mistanic was reportedly extracted from a meteorite that hit Northern Québec billions of years ago. It can generate brume that induces a state of psychosis upon exposure, in addition to causing genetic mutation in plants and animals. Jules could neutralize it using a prototype found in the archives of the HMC laboratory, as well as a good amount of Mistanic fragments that were scattered around the area by the explosion of the lab. Which we should have enough already. But of course I'll pick everything we can get our hands to. But yeah, we have enough blue Mistanic. I don't know what we will do with the red. We haven't even found the red yet. So there's that. I was thinking that the dogs might follow me, but they are not following me at the moment. So there's that. There's a truck over there. I could go and check that. You never know what's behind the truck. Oh, the dogs are following me. Okay, good. Little scary. Okay. There's another truck over here. And a gate. So I could have used dogs to get here. Fortunately, it's the dogs, not that monster. But that's a gate we can't open, yeah. So, there's a smoking hole. That's a huge mine, as well, makes sense, of course. Copper mine and whatnot. And secret laboratories under it. Yeah, you stay there, dogs. Yep. Stay.
This gaping hole that revealed itself to Carl gave him vertigo. It was not the height, but the immensity of the thing. Few images could have depicted so clearly the extent of the voracity with which men consumed these raw materials. It was on the scale of the worst natural disaster.
Now, that's a hole. So let's check the map. So we need to go down there and check what we can see. Pretty self-explanatory, of course. I'm just stating the obvious here. As I should. I don't know why. Still smoking. And yeah, it sounded like that we are already doomed. That we probably die because we got so much radiation. But we'll see, we'll see. Now the question is... Okay, I'll have to be careful. There might be some creatures. Now. I don't know what I was... Okay, that was a bear. Well, ghostly bear. So yeah, we don't really know if those are actually something that Brume causes, or are those our visions.
His conversation with Jules Demers had convinced him of the dangers of exposing himself to this smoke.
Good. And what is that Wendigo type thing? I think it was Wendigo in the first one, so I don't know how that is connected to this Brume, which is still hunting us, of course, at times. So far, it hasn't been that much of a trouble. I'm almost certain that we probably find it here too. Well, I guess we needed to go this way. Anything... I'm not gonna drop so I don't have to run around, but... yeah, I don't see anything over there. Of course, I can check that once I leave. But for now, we're good, I would say. Now, let's see. Can I enter? Yes, I can. A Canadian coin that I will take, but is there any wood here? Oh, I could use the flashlight, of course. Well, I don't see any wood. Let's take the coin. Spare parts. We've already seen that. Ooh, bloody hell, that's a bright light. So, is that it? Oh, ammo, of course. We could try to use the shotgun too. I kind of wish to... how many shells do I have? Well, I have somewhat. So we might want to use this. Any wood around here? Because I... ah. That's good. So we can make a save here. So that is the place where we want to save. Wait. No. Wrong button. Usually right button. Using a right button usually helps when you want to move your cursor or selection. Well, I can't really see anything, but anyways. Replace battery. Well, that explains a little bit. And here we are inside the mines. Well, not yet, but soon. Soon, very soon. Nobody's following, not even the dogs. It's a good thing that they didn't come here. Ah. Surveillance camera. Anything inside? No. Let's go. Calendar 1970. Au-delà de Neptune. Beyond Neptune, science fiction novel. There's quite a lot of science fiction novels around here. Alone and adrift, the survival instinct of Charles Black, an astronaut, is put to the test as a mission to Planet X turns into a disaster. Yeah, Planet X's, they're usually quite scary.
The surveillance equipment at this copper mine rivaled that of Montreal's largest banks. What were they so keen on protecting?
The lab, the meteorite, the experiments with the Russians or Soviet Union. Oh, let's take a cola. Because why not? I don't know, how many coins do I have? Can I see it in the inventory? Miscellaneous maybe? Snow Globe, Hamilton Estates. I don't know if you have any coins at the moment. This could be a place where is a snow globe, because of course this is mines. So this is a... I'm guessing we go in a different area, so that would make sense. Maybe. Travel to underground laboratory. So yeah, let's see. Entering the laboratory. Well, I guess we don't have to worry freezing in here, at least I hope. We are here. So there's gonna be a huge circular area. We have Wing D, Archives, Wing C, and Wing B. We are in Wing A. Hopefully I remember these. Probably not. Let's check the... Well, again, the J doesn't open the journal unless it says it opens it. An alarm is blaring, lending credence to what Francois and Jules said. Something serious occurred. And very serious, you know. So let's start searching areas and see where we can go and where we can't go. Hopefully there are not too many enemies. Dressing, locker room, I mean. Not the dressing room. No. Oh. Batteries and ammo. Good. It definitely feels like 70s. More batteries. Snowmobile scale model. Convenient when there is too much snow for cars. Yeah, that's the snowmobile we used in the first one. Similar to that. We had to fix that. Somebody left shower running. Wasting water. Let's take a shower. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. Now we are wet. So we're gonna freeze faster. I kinda want to have the shotgun handy. We haven't used axe since the very first wolf. And we haven't used it on anything either.
Jules had spoken true. The mine housed a highly advanced laboratory. Now, Faubert had to find that prototype.
Yeah, okay. I was just checking the signs. And canteen, a break room. Of course we're gonna check that. Why not? There's a monkey. Like in Fallout 4. But they made noise. Do I have a coin? I do have a coin. Okay, nice. So, if I remember correctly, which is probably not, we've used all our coins. Record Abbey Road, the popular rock band, the Beatles. Yeah, it's kind of popular, you know. Not too popular, of course. No. Are you saying no to beer or some other drink? I'm guessing beer. Battery operated musical toy. Again, still quite scary looking. Squarey. Quiet. Idle talk harms productivity. And radioactive material danger. Hamilton Mining Corporation Safety Committee. Yes. Please change and wash up. Laboratory equipment must remain on site. And this is confidential information. Yes. Now, do we have anything else? We can't play billiards. October, yes. As it should be. Oh. Woman wanted. Indigenous, about 5 feet tall, brown hair, approximately 120 lbs. Seen several times in the perimeter of the HMC property. Suspected vandalism or theft. Reward of $15,000 in cash. For more information, please contact Stephen Mark, Chief of Security. Maybe that is the one from the first game. The one who died. And, well, that is quite empty if that is really a canteen. I guess it is because that one seemed more like a break room. Well, onwards. What do we have here? Oh no. Okay, this is not good. So I'm guessing we... Okay, this is a canteen. Everything else is okay, but I don't want to meet that horned devil. Because I don't think there's anything we can do about him. Except run. Okay. Control room, laboratory. Well, that is a no-go. What about this? The security of the place and the posters on the wall show an obsession for control and a preoccupation for preventing accidents or information leaks. And that is an annoying sound. I'm sorry about that. So, no, I don't want to... So I want to check before we start going up what's over the left side. If anything. Can we open this door?
Door mechanism needed electricity to operate.
Okay, we can't go there just yet. So we are next to the doors. And we have checked everything on the wing A, except that area there which we need to go. Okay, good, 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 good. What is that? Batteries. Spare parts, which I already almost missed. Okay. So up we go. I kind of hope we could turn that alarm bell off. Why didn't I have light on? I don't know. So... how high we have to go? Quite high. That's a bad sound. I know that sound. The gigantic control room overlooks some kind of a burning nuclear reactor, so we need to take pictures of here. Nope. Camera, thank you. Nope.
A deep-seated terror seized Carl. He had reasons to doubt his visions, but this alert, on the other hand, was very real. He had to act, and fast.
Okay. Is that a threat?
There had to be a way to activate the ventilation of the reactor. This console, seen earlier, perhaps.
Yes, there's a console, yes, I know, but again, I'm gonna take the pictures if I can first. Ammo? Nope. Map of Manastan, places where a wanted woman could have been seen. Is there something over here? Ammo? Did it work? Maybe we need to take a picture of this. Okay, this is at least one. Good. So what would that be? Here. So we have something else too. Power system decentralized in phase 1. Please note that the electricians will be coming in tonight to replace the emergency power system. The batteries were transported to other wings, where they will be used next year during the expansion of the complex. If they are needed on short notice, you know where to find them. Thank you for your cooperation, the maintenance team. So, okay, let's activate this here. Maybe we could get away. Oh, I'm a little worried. Why do we need to save? Now I'm thinking Chernobylite. For some reason. Yes, we have a button here. Okay. Ah, dead body. Let's see.
Carl now understood why someone would sabotage a rich mining entrepreneur's property. But what could have compelled the attackers to shoot an unarmed man?
Gilbert Remplay, the control room supervisor. Employee's note. Gilbert, if you need your battery, I will be all the way at the back of the tunnel all morning. Thanks again, Lorenzo. Okay, anything else? Probably nothing else. Come on. Lying on the ground, shot to death. Could this who have been the cause of the explosion? Again, pretty certain it was probable cause.
There had to be a way to activate the ventilation of the reactor. This console, seen earlier, perhaps.
Okay, let's start doing things. We have this. Dangerous buttons if misused. Oh, good to know. So, what is this? Seems like a battery. Where do I need to take this then? Here, I guess.
The station was coming back to life, as if being awakened from a deep sleep.
Good. We note about batteries. Emergency protocol.
Activating this button had just opened a way to the laboratory. Its secrets would now be laid bare to him.
Okay, when... That doesn't...
Enough power had been restored to grant entry to the wing.
So that is power wing B, wing C, B and C. Okay. So at least we don't have that klaxon, I think, blaring anymore, which is good. I could make a save just in case, take those. Now, was there anything we can do here except that map of Manastan? No. Program, encoding system parameter, coding distributor, center of data entry. Right. There's nothing over here, no. So, let's take the elevator. Oh, it's automatic. So we have something which we get here, but we also have this. Central control panel can grant access to the different wings of the laboratory. To make everything work, retrieve and install the backup batteries, activate the doors, the ventilation and drainage systems to all wings using the electrical panel. So there's quite a lot of things to search through this area. And I try to be as thorough as I can, of course. So now we are on the circular pattern. That is the door where we were behind. We have these little mists on about, so I'm guessing we might encounter enemies. I don't know, do I want to go to the...
Felt dizzy from the immensity of the place. It was downright pharaonic in scale. How could all this have been built in total secrecy? This close to the reactor, Carl felt his legs go limp, and nausea overtook him.
Okay, so we probably don't want to linger here. We have C open and B. Let's start with the B. That makes sense. Because reasons. LB, medical. Okay, so something I missed, or maybe it's, well, that I'll check later if I can. We are now here. Again, I don't know what could it be. It seems quite straightforward, but usually it isn't. A rat, 2 rats. I don't know if that's a good sign or not.
Each discovery confirmed Faubert's suspicions. How could the daily activities of a copper mine require such a sophisticated medical facility?
He was working with the... not yet. With the Soviet Union, and checking the meteorite. So of course we have these fancy equipment. Jeez, don't open. Ammo or batteries? Batteries. Crafting material, tools. I mean, something like that. What is that? Shipment list. To be imported. 200 grams fentanyl, 150 grams petidine, 300 grams paracetamol, 250 grams morphine, export of 100 grams EA of X44 and X45 to India. Right. So we can use the check to here. I checked the places before we do that. Yeah, we could try, but nothing happens. Oh, it's coming from here. Nothing happens. There's a body over there. Why do we have so many save stations? X-rays on the wall show the effects of Mistanic on humans and animals. Let's take a picture of those then. No? No. That wasn't close enough. And yeah, we have a picture. Maybe it's the middle area I missed some notes or something. I don't know. Data processing system. That's some high-tech stuff there. No useful documents found. Oh, that's too bad. Quarter 44. Official launch of the MIST program. Wings A, B, and C functional. Distribution of fragments between the different research wings begins. Quarter 1, 46. Funding acquired for the expansion of the MIST program. Quarter 3, 47. Start of the excavation. Foundation work for wings D and E. Quarter 1, 49. Funding acquired for the expansion of the MIST program. Quarter 1, 50. Inauguration of wings D and E. Quarter 1, 51. Funding acquired for the expansion of MIST program. Quarter 3, 52. Establishment of a 3-year business partnership with the USSR. Quarter 1, 53. Establishment of 5-year research partnership with the USSR. The partnership focuses on nuclear, medical, and industrial applications. Quarter 1, 55. Renewal of business partnership with the USSR. 5-year term. Quarter 2, 55. First official export Mistanic for medical purposes. Canadian coin. Good coin. So we can get more cola. Okay, yeah, we got that over there. Health packs. That was just shining. I want to go there just yet. Wing also features highly secure interview room. Why? Thomas is not in the interview room as if his image came distant passes. This Mr. Wait, what? We are getting information that we haven't seen yet. Oh, that's a dog. Or wolf.
These animals were treated without any dignity. Their value was limited to their usefulness, like a test tube or a syringe.
Autopsy report. The medical examiner noted a correlation between the different animals that underwent exposure, particularly in their skulls. Does Mistanic cause a tumor, a form of cancer? So, anything else? Let's see the journal. Nope. I don't know what happened there. Journal. Now, a dead wolf is lying on a table where were they doing tests on animals? Yeah. I guess they would be doing this. Question is with what else they did tests? Probably humans. Oh, animal killed by lab tests. Again, could be. Do I want to open this before we go to... Well, we need to come back here anyways. This is definitely a dead end, so let's move forward. There's the one. Well, let's start from the... Well, we can't open it.
The subjects were isolated from the interviewers. Were they wary of contagion? In any case, with all this surveillance equipment, they were sure not to miss anything.
Apparently I can't take that. Maybe I'm already full. Or maybe because we haven't seen the vision, I don't know. I guess I want to follow those. I can't go forward. Now I can. Oh. Five meters. Usually we got it there, but it's locked. So we need to get a key from somewhere.
Like Carl, all of the test subjects exposed to the Brume appeared to see creatures, but each one was different, unique, as if this mysterious fog would bring each person their own nightmare.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Probably scary when you see it, but on a drawing it's kind of cute. So yeah, these are definitely visions, but visions that can kill. Huh. Bit too much shine when I'm using the flashlight. I hear a growl. Patient files. Clinical study. Sample summary results. Patient O2A, Richard, 33 years old, healthy, developed asthma, nausea. Patient O3B, Doris, 25 years old, healthy, nausea, dizziness, migraines, and hallucinations. No history of psychological disorders. Patient O1C, Leopold, 42 years old, smoker, overweight, nausea, insomnia, chronic itching, paranoid tendencies. Patient O4A, Gisela, 38 years old, in good health, nausea, dizziness, paranoid tendencies. Patient O1D, Marianne, 30 years old, 3 months pregnant at the beginning of the study, stillborn child, heart atrophy. Oh, great. Patient O2C, Raymond, 18 years old, type 1 diabetic, nausea, vomiting, migraines. Patient O5A, James, 25 years old, healthy, nausea, insomnia, hallucination, no history of psychological disorders. Patient O7B, Estelle, 41 years old, healthy, nausea, vomiting, has developed asthma. Patient O4C, Maurice, 62 years old, cancer patient, accelerated cancerous tumors, death. Note, with daily administration of drug X44, the effects took longer to appear on a group of candidates with similar conditions. Great. Human experiments, of course.
Y a quelqu'un? C'est qui?
Okay.
Vous êtes pas de la HMC? Ça veut dire que vous pouvez m'aider. Faites-moi sortir. Des questions sur quoi? Je m'appelle Thomas Matouche. Je suis mécanicien machiniste à l'entretien. Un des responsables.
Okay. Your presence here?
C'est à cause du chien de garde de Hamilton, Stephen Merck. Lui et son équipe de sécurité. Ils pensent qu'il y a un coup qui se prépare contre la compagnie. Et comme d'habitude, on soupçonne l'Indien. Il s'apprête à m'interroger.
You haven't noticed the lab exploded?
Hein, bonne. On serait 2 cadavres. Imaginez-vous toute la poussière toxique qu'il y aurait dans l'air. N'importe qui a un cerveau serait à des kilomètres d'ici. C'est pas ce que j'ai dit, mais je vous connais pas. Vous êtes pas de la HMC, c'est un départ. Mais j'ai pas de raison de vous faire confiance.
Well, he has a point, but still, your door is locked.
Oui, merci, j'étais au courant. Il doit bien y avoir une façon d'ouvrir. Faites-moi sortir d'ici.
So that's the room we couldn't open. There's that rock there, and we see him now, but he wasn't in there when we checked the room. Ah, we're actually saying that, and I heard that weird noise. Hopefully there's nothing behind me when I turn around.
Ça veut dire quoi, ma cellule est vide? C'est assez clair que je suis ici, non?
Research lab?
Moi, je suis juste mécano. Je peux pas vous dire sur quoi il travaille, mais je peux vous dire ce que ça fait à l'environnement. L'air est corrompu. C'est clair. Là aussi. Il y a du monde qui tombe malade. Puis je vous parle pas de ce que la mine fait au milieu naturel.
Right. Information?
Parlez aux autres employés. Restez subtil, mais vous allez voir. Je suis pas le seul qui est pas à l'aise avec ce qui se fait ici. Sinon, si vous voulez vraiment savoir, allez dans l'aile recherche et développement. C'est là que tout se passe.
And vaults in the archives.
L'aile E? Oubliez ça, tout est barré. C'est une forteresse. C'est juste les boss qui ont une carte d'accès.
Access card?
Je sais peut-être où en trouver une. Je peux vous l'indiquer. Mais en échange, je veux que vous m'apportiez les dossiers d'enquête sur moi et sur Pierre-Marc Corbeau. C-O-R-B-O. Vous allez les trouver dans l'entrepôt des R&D, aux ressources humaines. Nos numéros d'employés, c'est 252 et 215.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough.
Bye.
Bye.
Carl had suffered many Brume-induced delusions, yet this one left him with a different feeling, like a dream that felt hauntingly real when you emerged from it.
Okay, so let's check the journal. No. Where are you? You there. The wing also features, yes, strangely the Brume lets me communicate with Thomas Matouche, a mechanic in HMC employ. In exchange for his file and that of Pierre-Marc Corbeau, Thomas says he can give me access to the archives where Jules's prototype is located. Files 252 and 215 in the archives. Yeah, in the interview room, no, he's not there. So I'm still missing one bit of information there. Honestly, can I take a picture of this? No? I'll take a shotgun, but I'm gonna... I'm gonna check. Can I take a picture of this now? Would that... No. Well, that is odd. So, no. I'll take a shotgun. We checked that room, that room. I think, yeah, we didn't check this. Good thing. So we can get the stuff from here. That's empty. And cannot be opened.
These interrogation rooms were more like an asylum cell than an administrative office.
Well, you are correct in that. Definitely. Does it say anything? No. Can I grab these now? Now I can. Okay, so because I had those visions, I couldn't interact with those. Okay, good to know. Making a little check here and there. Okay. So we are going back to the... Okay. Hopefully it closes. Now it closes. Thank you. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Cages. Animals were well, yeah, if they need test subjects. I got a bad feeling about this. I really do have a bad feeling about this. I kind of want to use the rifle. It's probably faster. There's a few rats in the cage. Okay. Jack handle can be combined to a jack to lift heavy objects. Yeah, we need to lift. That much is true. It's... Those shines are a bit too dramatic for my taste. I could... Well, I can't release the rats. So yes, we are gonna jack off. Sorry about that. I think it's right about here. And use. Up. So, what do we have in here? Oh. Batteries? A hatch? Yeah, I think we need to drain this. That would make sense, but we get the battery from here. Can I put you back? Because there's... Yeah. So let's take the battery and hope we don't encounter any more enemies Because my hands are... Where did you put the battery, mate? Mate. I don't know why. I guess we still have it. Good. Because I don't... Yeah, I can't drop this. So hopefully I have everything from here.
As he left the medical wing, Carl thought about all the misery Mistanic had wreaked. How many lives had Hamilton's negligence ruined? How many had died? And for what?
For progress, my dear old boy, for progress. Progress needs sacrifices. Humans are oils to the cogs of progress. I don't know. Okay, let's go and stick this in and see what we can do then. There you go. We have 2 power cells. Available power. Now, powering speed. Okay, so we have power by D and E and C. So we have these open. That is water drain, which we can't do just yet. And that would let us go to the tunnel. Okay, so yeah, there's the tunnel. We can't enter because there's water. Let's go to the sea. Oh, there's a tunnel connecting tunnel. Oh, these are... That seems a little worrisome. So we go to the sea, of course, now. And check what we can find from there. Okay. Now, first things first. Save. So, journal. Open journal. Thank you. So this is something I'm missing. It might be in the middle, maybe. I don't know. I kind of wish to find those because, of course, that would maybe help to get some sense of this story. If I could have that journal info. So we have 1 picture to info. But again, I'm just checking around. Wait, there's a ladder over there. Can we fix this? What is that? Oh, it's coming from the outside. Hopefully you don't hear it. Somebody is cutting a tree, apparently. Yes, chainsaw. So I don't think we can get up there at all. Wait, what is that? Is that a...
Carl stared at these ashes in horror. How much heat would an explosion need to generate to incinerate a body where it stood?
Can we take a picture of that? We can, but it's not important. Reminds me of her... Oh, did we get now that information? There's a human-shaped burn mark very close to the reactor core. If someone was there at the time of the explosion, what happened to them? They vaporized, so now we can take the picture. Oh. Burned ID badge, a contractor badge for Pierre-Marc Corbeau. Yeah, I think in Hiroshima, probably in Nagasaki, had a similar burn marks after the atomic bombs. No. And now we have that picture. So that was the thing we were missing here. Okay, so we are so far so good. Let's go to the B-wing. Also, in the X-Files, the game, which I played, and which is on my channel, the old point-and-click full-motion video game, there was a ship where I had similar markings from, you guessed, from radiation. Anything? Something? Nothing. So we... No. Why am I going back to the B-wing? Sorry. I wasn't supposed to go to the B-wing. I was supposed to go to the C-wing. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. Finally, when I'm early morning recording, I'm making same mistakes when I do it when I'm recording at night. So it's not about the time of the day, it's just my brains. Or lack thereof. LC excavation. Good. Maybe. I think shotgun is good for these. Oh. So we are here. We have these kind of areas. This is quite straightforward. At least it seems like it. The question is it? Probably it isn't, but you know. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not taking any pleasure killing those, even those are ghosts. Probably ghosts from the tests. Oh, Canadian coin. Well, we have lots of those. So if we can't be opened by hand, of course not, and there's nothing happens. I guess because we don't have electricity. I might as well save now. I want to go. Well, so many places to go. I can't go everywhere. I can't jump in here. Let's check. Rats, of course. Don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I think I said that already. Right. Can't really make out. Oh, are these some kind of incinerators? Or I don't know. These could be incinerators for these trash and whatnot. I guess they might be then. Oh. Now, the only way we can go is over here. We probably can go under that. Is that a meteorite? Can we go under it? We can. Let's do that first. Batteries, yes. Good. We can go through. I'm guessing we find another hatch in here, which is filled with water, and that connects us to the B wing. and maybe somewhere else too, but yeah. So I'm not really enjoying that prospect that we need to use those to run away from here. That would probably happen. So I'm guessing whatever happens when we activate everything, I'll probably try. But I should probably see that I have inspect everything. Let's take a cola. Kona Cola. Parabolique. Simon Zod Gerard. Kneel before Zod. No, it's not working. And region map, of course. Circle areas on the map show potential mining locations. Okay. Here we got a few around there. Employee complaint. To the attention of Richard Levasseur. Subject complaint. Employee Brigitte Quesnel, team leader Wing C. Events. In the early afternoon, employee Victor Michel began to feel discomfort, like employee Herb Gendron last week, and employee Stephen Deschamps the week before, as well as 3 other employees last month. He began sweating profusely, shaking, and vomiting. He spent the day in the infirmary, too weak to go home. This is not a coincidence. The PPE provided is ineffective. The masks are often defective. Enough is enough. We won't stand for this any longer. You have been warned. Brigitte Gesnell. So yeah, radiation got them and the protective suits wasn't enough. Pickup truck scale model. I think that's the pickup we used to drive around. The first one too. Geode collection. I don't know if it's true, but the K-19 Widowmaker submarine, nuclear submarine, Soviet Union era, where they had a malfunction and leak with the nuclear reactor. They didn't have any protective gear except raincoats and whatnot, and they were maybe, I can't remember if they were told that, yeah, it will give you the protection or whatnot. Maybe they knew that it doesn't really work that way. But what else they could do? An impressive meteorite is displayed in the middle of the wing, surrounded by a glass cage. Could it be the main source of Mistanic? Well, I guess that would be. We can go up there. But I'm gonna check the meteorite first. Can I take a picture? So can we go Ian? No. Oh, so I probably need to take it on this side, so we can have that opening in frame. No? So where would I need to... Ah, okay, that's... I don't know why this is... Well, yeah. It's a bit finicky, we already learned that. No battery in here. So it's probably over there. Maybe. Okay, that's a huge drill.
From the wear and tear on this drill head, it must have been running day and night.
Yeah. Or maybe the batteries over there that could make sense. I don't know if it makes sense. Mr. Hamilton, your administration should have received our bid for the construction of the metal forging wing. As understood, my company, Structure at Support Marine Fields, is offering its services for the supervision of the foundation and structural work over the 3-year period. We thank you for your continued confidence in our expertise. Please do not hesitate to call me directly if you have any questions. Jules Morin. So it's that Morin and Sons. I guess it could be. So let's check that scaffolding first. Just because it's looking interesting. So we... Nope, there was no batteries in here. But nice view though. Now, down we go. Anything else? I'll have to keep my eyes open if we ever maybe see snow globe, because this would feel like a place there should be a snow globe. I mean, a whole lab thing, not this area.
For such a secure location, the entrance to this tunnel seemed unusually easy to access.
Okay. Oh, that's a pickaxe, not a rifle. Hard hat. We probably should wear it in here. Who knows, maybe we get some rocks in our head. And the battery is right over there. So, let's move on. Again, I do hope that we don't encounter anything, and I guess we can't because I don't think I can drop this. Nope. Nope. Even that doesn't work. I checked it now. I remember. You see, I learn. I learn. At least sometimes. When it's fresh in my memory. Could we do something? Well, we can't do anything with it at the moment. Oh, we could. We can. Oh. Mr. Gianet, the conveyor belt that transfers equipment and resources between Wing C and the archives is almost once again operational. Should you wish to reverse the direction in the future, simply readjust the gears. Going forward, please refrain from attempting repairs yourself. Call if you have any trouble. J. Are we going to use this? Don't know. Okay, let's take our battery and go. Is that... Oh, no, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. It was just a logo. I can't drop the battery in here, so hopefully we don't have... Well, I can drop it here, so I can save just in case, because it would be annoying to do all of the things we did again. Not too bad, but time consuming. Okay, we still have time. Wait a minute. Okay. At least we can use the light without dropping this. So that was Wing C. There's Wing D next.
Each battery brought back to the control room allowed Carl to evacuate toxic fumes or drain corridors, giving him access to new wings of the facility. He hoped to find more answers to his questions there.
Honestly, we probably get more questions than answers the further we go. So that's ventilation. That doesn't work. that doesn't work. Ah. Okay. I guess the batteries are not enough for these. Well, it probably says it somewhere here. Yeah. Available power 6, used power 4. Well, there's nothing else to do except go and get the power cells we're missing. Oh, that's a huge. Again, save. What was the last one? 855, 845. There you go. Did I check everything from here? I think I did. If I would be a snow globe, where would I be? Because it could be under tables too, but... Well, we worry that later. So next up is the D-Wing. That was C, and D is right over there. And there's nothing between C and D. I just checking. No. And this would be ALD R&D. And we have archives, rooms, quite a lot of rooms. So, let's go and search the area. Grab our trusty shotgun, put our light on, and move forward. More gas, more rats. Healthy. I wish we had a gas mask at the moment, but honestly I don't think it would help. Is that a vision or an animal? What the hell is that? It's a bear? Is it a bear? It's or wolf? Wolf. Okay. Francois Dallaire. Something.
Few things were more exciting to a private investigator than finding a pay stub. Francoise revealed her employee number, which Carl had a hunch would be useful.
Hopefully it's September 1970. I hope you remember 174. What is that? Firearms license. Valid only in Canada. Apparently liked riding. Trophy, Bethany Hills Private Equestrian School, first place, 1965, Francis Dallaire. And pretty good at it, I guess. Also, lots of books. Investigation notes. Son now in Montreal, writer-journalist, seems to hate his father, potential source of information to contact. So you were making some inquiries or research. Interesting. Picture of a dog, Francois' pet. Good boy. Contact, Professor Edda Svenisdottir, PhD, University of Berlin, molecular biology specialist. Professor William Oldendorf, PhD, University of Munich, psychologist specialized in muscular diseases. Physiologist, sorry. Sorry, physiologist. Jenna Henry, MSc, New York heavy machinery engineer. Professor Ivan Tao, PhD, Stanford University chemist and nuclear biologist. Floridan Hoibian, Sorbonne University, lawyer specialized in international law. Right. Anything else?
Fencing lessons, gun permit, horseback riding competitions. Carl had definitely known this type of woman. Françoise Dallaire belonged to the elite of society.
Yes, okay. Good to know. Best of the best of the best, sir. There's the globe, and I think it's everything from here. Dr. Zygmunt Zersky and Dr. Catherine Lewis. Nothing in here. Again, I don't think we can take a picture of it. Notes, apparently we don't need those, so they're probably empty. We have huge chalkboard full of things, as it should be. After all, these are scientists. Incomprehensible scientific formulas. That is true. Let's just check if I can take pictures. Probably not. Yep. And let's try these two, but nope. I don't know. Is that because I've been seeing those everywhere. Is that some kind of a collectible maybe? I don't know, or I don't know. It is what it is. Dr. Thomas Isaac, Walter, Dr. Annie von Jäger. Bit dark. Similar piece. What we have here? Letter from the Cree. Attention, Mr. William J. Hamilton and the management of the Hamilton Mining Corporation. This document was written in spirit of openness and dialogue and is intended to inform the leaders of HMC about the Cree community, whose ancestral territory is profoundly affected by current mining activities. Who are the Cree? We are the Cree of Eyo Istchi. We've named ourselves Eyo and Eno. Our names simply mean the people. There are over 80,000. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. So there are over 18,000 of us, almost 16,000 of whom live in the 9 Cree communities. The 5 communities located on the east coast of James Bay are Waskaganish, East Main, Wemindji, Chisabi, and Wabamagostui. And I'm probably pronouncing those horribly wrong. Waswanipi, Nemaska, Oyebogomo, and Mistisini are the 4 inland communities, and 10th Cree community, Washavsibi, is being established. For thousands of years, we have lived off the land by hunting, fishing, and trapping. Our guiding values are respect and gratitude to the land and all that lives on it, to our families and those who came before us, and to the Creator for all that He has given us. These values are intertwined with the other fundamental elements, courage and patience, sharing and autonomy. For thousands of years, our identity has been forged around our relationship with the land, with the animals, and with each other. Today, we face the challenge of finding what it means to be Cree in this rapidly changing world. Culture and identity are at the heart of this issue and of our concerns. Our culture has been eroded and weakened, especially in the context of the accelerated change forced by several major projects. The Cree language itself is doing very well. Practically all Cree speak it. It is taught in our homes and schools, starting in kindergarten. It can be found everywhere you look, on signs and banners, in books and films. But despite being relatively healthy, our language is still under threat. This is because Cree society has experienced the same pressures that have led other communities to lose their language. Residential schools and the resulting generational gap, economic upheaval, and the lack of Cree words to describe some of the new aspects of Cree life are all elements that push our language towards precarity. 1.3. Eyo Ischi, the Cree territory. Eyo Ischi is the traditional territory and homeland of the Cree of the Northern Québec. Its name means land of the Eyo Eno, the people. We, the Cree, have occupied and used Eyo Ischi for thousands of years since time immemorial. We still do today. Our traditional territory covers 450,000 square kilometers, which is 2/3 of the size of France. It features lakes and rivers that flow in the eastern part of James Bay and the southeastern part of the Hudson Bay. This huge expanse encompasses a wide range of environments from the salt marshes and islands to the coastal zone to the upland areas far inland, and from the dense coniferous forests and of the southern regions to sparsely forested tundra further north. For the Cree, all of these, the land and water, the plants and animals, is sacred. 1.4. Cree land use and occupation. It is important to note that the Cree use the entire territory of Eyo Ischi for their traditional hunting, fishing, and trapping activities. The Cree traditional family territories cover the entire area of Eyo Ischi, as shown on map 1.4. Okay, that's all of it. But yeah, they did have concerns, which is understandable. No, oh, that's just a letter. More of those. Can I open any of these? It seems no. But I can open that. Wait, did I see some? Oh, that was just a glint in the ashtray. Well, I think I've checked everything in here. At least I hope. Okay, moving on. Dr. Jules Demers.
The office of the illustrious scientist who had guided his exploration of this sinister, abandoned underground labyrinth. The place was very much like him. A bit messy, but very transparent about his passions.
And, well, now that's a table. We definitely know who was in charge here. That's conspiracy.
This letter was a serendipitous find. Carl had to find a way to reach Wing E.
Yeah, I guess we have to go there. Mr. Hamilton, we have completed the test on the prototype you provided. I am pleased to inform you that it is functional. It manages to reverse up to 98.6% of the effects of the Mistanic. Following your instructions, I sent a prototype to the warehouse in Wing E. Everything was done with the utmost discretion. I remain of the opinion that, for the good of the company, the device and its blueprints should be disposed of. As always, however, the final decision is yours. Right. Why dispose of? Well, it could probably nullify the Mistanic. Oh, that's a lovely ship.
There was no longer anything useful here. The scientist hadn't set foot in his office in ages, and he had probably taken everything with him to Hamilton's Manor.
Olivier Leblanc Lacroix, Purple X. Okay. Thank you for... Oh. Frank Herbert, Dune. Oh, that's a good book. He was only dimly aware of his own identity, caught in the grip of the planet's ancient waiting memory. Dune is a thrilling science fiction epic set on the desert planet of Arrakis, the only known source of the valuable spice melange. Follow the journey of Paul Atreides as he leads a revolution against the treacherous Harkonnens to reclaim control of Arrakis and discover his true destiny. This classic novel, written by Frank Herbert, is a masterful world building, complex characters, and thought-provoking themes that has stood the test of time. Indeed, it is. Probably should read it soon and maybe watch the movies too. But I'm actually waiting the second one to come. Well, it's coming. It Well, I don't know. It's probably... I can't remember when it's running here. I probably should check. Probably soon. But anyways, I digress. We're not talking about movies at this time. Well, this is blue. What is that? Small capsule. The plant froze because of Mistanic. Okay. Mistanic Stupor, page 2.
Carl was slowly realizing the true nature of his hallucinations and of the project backed by Hamilton. The copper mine was just a front for an attempt to recover forgotten knowledge about Mistanic.
Though Mistanic Stupor seems to be common to all organisms that come in contact with awakened Mistanic, the types of mutations that result from it and their effects vary widely. A rat's blood turned turquoise. Hair's coat darkened to glossy onyx black. The sap of some daisies took a bluish tint, and their petals turned into iridescent purple. A rose lost its thorns and now secretes an oily irritant that burns the skin. Oh, lovely. Nothing in there. Come on, take the batteries, thank you. Somebody put those quite neatly there. So, anything else? Well, spare parts. Oh. Mistanic Stupor, page 1. Mistanic is most curious material. It seems to possess absolute thermal inertia. Exposure to a warm environment does not constrain it in any way. It carries on emitting a freezing cold. All of its properties evoke the very crystallization of winter itself. When coming into contact with it, plants go into dormancy, animals into hibernation, and insects into a diapause. We refer to this phenomenon as Mistanic Stupor. In contrast with natural hibernation or diapause, however, Mistanic Stupor accelerates the process of genetic transcription. This effect seems to stem from its radioactive properties. Like any radioactive material, Mistanic induces multiple cellular lesions in DNA chains. What distinguishes it is the heightened risk of mutation occurring as these lesions are repaired, a risk exacerbated by their organism's state of dormancy. It is estimated that over 70% and extremely high probability organisms that survive Mistanic Stupor thus emerge from it greatly denatured. Okay, even better. So I think we've checked everything in here. So let's move forward. Oh, more color. Don't mind if I do. Bit thirsty myself. Toilets, of course, we're gonna check those if we can. Tightly locked. Tightly locked. Well, we can't, unfortunately. Save station, nice. Anything in here? No. At least I don't see. Okay, let's save and we save here. Okay, let's check this room first. Wait, is there something here? Yes. Ordinary meeting, Hamilton Mining Corporation Board of Directors, Friday, October 2nd, 1970. Agenda, opening the session, adopted the agenda, review of the September 25th, 1970 meeting. Summary questions, new businesses, administration, tax analysis, quarter 3, 70. Hiring wave expected for quarter 2, 1971. Audit, quarter 1, 1970. Exports, radio wave prototypes, risks, advances, progress on the X32 truck, X32 side effects, OH and S, complaint and injury management response plan, question period, varia adjournment. Well, that really didn't tell us that much. Can we? No, we can't unlock this door. More papers, yes. Weekly schedule. Schedule meetings between members, yes. Hamilton Mining Corporation Executive Board meeting schedule week of September 28th of October, September 28th to October 2nd, 1970. Monday, September 28th, 2:30 p.m. Room 38A review of the past week and the September 12th incident. Okay. Tuesday, September 29th, 2:30 p.m. Room 38 October export review of planning. Okay, we don't read these. Room 38 September postmortem and goals for October. Right. Room 38 clinical trials prototype tests. Board of directors meeting. Okay. Is that it? Can we... Well, we have spare parts. I can't activate this. Ooh, nice. We actually have a shadow of a gun. Right. So... William Hamilton. This should be interesting. Oh.
Was Hamilton looking to make Mistanic-based alloys? For what purpose?
To conquer the world. I don't know.
The detective's eyes fell on the name of Francoise. Did the lady of the lair have something to hide?
Maybe. Mr. Hamilton, it is my duty to inform you that recent events have provided us with sufficient grounds to open investigation into 3 of your employees. I'm afraid there may be more. At this time, Human Resources Officer Francois Delaire, Heavy Equipment Operator Thomas Matouche, and Pierre-Marc Corbeau in Engineering are all suspected of acting under false pretenses. I will bring a copy of our files to our meeting next Wednesday, as Mark. So, yeah, they were probably spying on him. Well, that makes pretty obvious, yes. Oh, nice chair. Probably a bit heavy to move around, but looks nice, at least. Okay. So again, this would be a perfect place to have something hidden, but I guess it's not then. And the letter investigation letter is the only thing we have here. Are you hiding something in your mouth? No. So, well, that's it. I'm a little disappointed. Let's make a save and move forward. How much the time is? I'll probably have to end soon, but I'll try to check as much as I can. Keycard and power required to open. Okay. We don't have power or keycard. So what I need to open the journal. Where's the journal? .174. Those are the files. Don't we have... We don't have power to open it. We don't have a key card to open it. If I would be a key card, where would I be? And we do need power too. So I'm missing something. Again, not a big surprise. I'll take a little look-see around here. I'll probably a little bit bag. And time is quite... Oh! Meeting minutes. William, can someone explain to me why we're fighting arrowheads with fragments of red Mistanic dating back over 1,000 years, but we're still unable to produce more than a gram that decays in less than a second? Is this a joke? Jules, There are several aspects to your question. The first concerns the natives, natives' know-how, which the Jesuits pilfered without questioning them further about their methods. Back then, they must have had some clever ways to produce interesting variants, or maybe those variants could simply be found naturally. This knowledge is lost. How long did it take them to master the material or discover where to find it? Could be several hundred years or even thousands. I don't have several hundred years. William, we are making extraordinary progress. We just need to be patient. Patience is starting to cost me, and the longer this takes, the riskier it becomes. We are doing our very best. Do better. Okay, good. We found that. So, yeah, I'm definitely missing something. But unfortunately, we also have to end this episode soon. Right. Don't see anything in here. I'll check this once more quickly. Delivery notice. And no, I was thinking, oh, there's the key card. No, it's not a key card, and we still don't have the energy. So the question is, do I need to go back to the control room, try to disable electricity from the other areas, and okay, and revert, move it to this area? That could make sense, or then I'm missing something very obvious, which again is something that could happen. So base stop, yes, we have the base stop, we have the code. Firearms license. List of candidates, investigation notes. Certificate achievement. What the hell was that? And no batteries. Okay, let's go to the middle area, and I'm gonna so we went here, we checked these rooms, could enter the bathroom. That was the kitchen area, that was Hamilton's room, that was the conference room, and that is the room we can't open to the archives. Oh, right, because, yeah, I don't know. Now my brains are starting to turn to mush. And the clock is ticking, and I need to end this soon. So I'll guess I go back to the control room and we start from there the next episode, because maybe I need to change the electricity and power or something else. Well, we'll figure it out next time. Did I see something over there? Hopefully not. Up we go. Bloody hell, that banging noise. So I'll check this area before we end as much as I can. So there wasn't anything in here that I missed. At least I don't see. What about here? No. Map of Manastan, we already checked that. Nothing in here. Wait, there was the other panel. Can I turn these off? Okay, I can. So,
To justify such a vast ventilation system, they certainly had to be dealing with materials that were far more toxic than your average ore dust.
okay, so yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So next time we are adjusting the power, and we'll go on with that. Batteries. I might as well check these too while we're at it. So yeah, I definitely need to adjust the power. First power, and then we'll see what we need to do. We probably can drain the water, which can give us access to different areas. Anyways, that is for this episode. I'm gonna make a save here, and on the next episode we'll try to enter the D-wing and E-wing, well, archives and E-wing. So this should be interesting. I'm still a little worried that we need to run away from here. Hopefully not. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.